Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, we're going to look at the basic formulas in Excel. So we are going to look at formulas like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and count. So to begin with, we are going to add some data into our Excel sheet. So let's say we have names and then we have amount. We have amount. So here we can have John. Next we can have Mary. Next we can have James. Next we can have Tom and Sharon. Okay, so let's give them some value in amount. So John, let's say John has 600 euros. Mary has 500 euros. James has 800 euros. Tom has 700 euros. And lastly, Sharon has 900 euros. So here, let's say we have the totals. Okay. Let's have some border in our data. All borders. Okay, looks good. Now, let's also put some euro sign on our data. So let's have euros. Okay. You can even decide to have dollars. You can decide to choose any currency, but for now, let's use the euros. Okay. Now, we want to get the sum of all these amounts. We want to get the totals. So as always, we'll begin with an equal sign. These are active cells, so we'll begin with an equal sign. And then we say sum. Then open the brackets. Then we are going to select the range from C4, cell C4 to just going to drag down to cell C8. Then we're going to close our brackets. Then hit enter. We have our total 3,500. Okay. That's it. Can make it bold a bit. Okay. Good. Now, just going to delete this. The totals. Okay, now let's say we want to add data in two cells. So we are just interested maybe in adding the totals of John and Mary. And we want our totals to appear here. So we begin with an equal sign. Then we'll select cell C4 for John. Then addition sign to then we'll add Mary, which is cell C5. Then click enter. You have 1,100. That is the total for John and Mary. You can also add more than two values. So let's say we want John, Mary, and Tom. So we'll begin with an equal sign as always, then click John, cell C4, then plus C, Mary C5, then again plus Tom is C7. Okay, see, then click enter. Here 1800. That's it. You can add as many figures as you want. So now let's see. We want to do subtraction. So we want to minus. So let's say we want to minus Sharon's amount from John's amount. So we'll begin with an equal sign. Then Sharon is C9 as the cell. Then minus C4 minus C4. Okay. Click enter. You see, we have 600, right? That is C9 minus C4. We're getting into the brackets because we've minused an empty cell, which is a 0 minus 600. But now Sharon is C8, right? So we correct that and have C8. We click enter, get 300. Good. Now we want also to subtract more than one value. Begin with an equal sign. We want to subtract still Sharon's amount from John and Mary's amount. So we'll begin with C8. C8, that's for Sharon, minus C4 for John, minus C4 for John, minus again C5 for Mary. Okay, you click equal sign, you get negative 200, which is put into the brackets, meaning it's a negative number. Now, that's it. So let's see how you can divide. So we begin with an equal sign. We want to divide, let's say, James' amount with Mary's amount. So we begin equal sign. We'll have C, James is C6, right? Then we'll use the stroke, meaning divide by Mary's amount, which is C5. C5. Click enter, get 1.6. Okay, it is pretty good. Let's try another one more. So we are going to divide Sharon's amount with John's amount. So that's C8, right? Divide by C4. Okay, C4. Click enter, you get 1.5. Good. Now, the next thing we want to do is multiplication. We want to multiply. So again, as usual, our formulas will begin with an equal sign. Let's say we want to multiply Mary's amount, which is C5. C5. We want to multiply. So we will get the multiplication sign multiplied by Sharon's amount, which is C8. Okay, C8. Click enter, get 450,000 euros. Good. So that's it with multiplication. Now, the next thing we want to do is try and count. So we want to count how many values are in these cells. Let's say from C1 to C8. Okay. So we want to see how many cells have values, or let's say we want to count the number of people who has this um, different kind of amounts. So we'll begin with an equal sign as usual, and then we'll write count. I want to count all the values, so we'll say count A for count all. Then we'll open the brackets, select the range, so we are going to begin from C4 because we are only interested in the names, to C8, right? C8. Sorry, not C, but B. From B4 to B8. Okay. Then we're going to close the brackets, click enter. Okay. Click OK and see what happens. 0. So there was an error in the formula. Let's try again. So we'll begin with an equal sign. Say count all. So we're going to begin from C4, from B4, I mean, to B8. And we're going to close the brackets, click enter, get 5. Okay, so now we have counted, we can even confirm that, but it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's how you can count values in a given range. So the same can also apply here on the other side. We want to count how many cells has values. So we begin with an equal sign as usual. Then we say count all, count F, or count all cells with values. So we begin from C4 all the way to C8, right? C8. Then we close the brackets, click enter, get 5. But now because it's the column has been formatted in terms of euros, now it gives us 5 euros, but actually it's 5 cells with values. Okay, so that's it with count, and thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe and like, and also let me know in the comments what questions you have. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll be looking at more formulas, and also we'll be looking at functions. So thank you, guys. Welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe.